Welcome to the full Trial of Light guide. We're going to go through everything that you're going to need to know about this event, is it worth playing for, and what you can be getting if you participate. So we've got the Trial of Light event. One event you guys as a free-to-play and even a low spender should always be doing. Why? You should subscribe and we will tell you why. I'm joking. We're joking here. But you should always be doing this event. The reason is you're going to get a free legendary hero token every single day. So this event runs across 4 days, and each day you're going to get a different challenge. And each challenge, as you can see, gives you different rewards. And each reward is going to give you in total 3 legendary heads and enough acorns as well as the flower crowns to get another 3 legendary heroes tokens. So that is 6 tokens from just one event already. So how does the trial event work? It's pretty simple. When this Trial of Light event pops up into your server, you're gonna get access to the first challenge, and this challenge might be different to yours on your server. This is because this is the second time we have now faced the Trial of Light event as it's came on our main server line. So what you got to do is each challenge has a different little basically buff for you. It also has a challenge preview on the marches you can be using, and it also gives you a preview on the skills that they will have if you haven't got them unlocked. This also applies to all of your artifacts that you're going to use in this event. So in the event, you need to get 12,000 points. You're going to have to start on normal difficulty, and once you complete the normal, you can then work on hard, which will get you the big massive points that you can see here at 153,000 and 124,000. So what we're going to do is showcase how the event works now in gameplay. So if you've been struggling, we're going to give you the tips and tricks to go forward. So the current battlefield effect I have during my cavalry challenge currently is that the cavalry units will get 100% march speed after they kill a unit. They also gain 400% physical defense, and melee units deal 300% more normal attack. So big emphasis on the cavalry units. So what we're going to do is just use the cavs here. And when it comes to your troop type, guys, your troop type is only determined by what troops you have. Yes. So if my screen, you can see you have tier 4, or even if you're a tier 5 player, you're going to be able to access those. But if you're only a tier 3 or 1 or 2 player, you're only going to get access to those units that you have. So that is why if you've looked and you've only got the tier 3, that is why you've only got those. But if you have tier 4 units or whatever units you have, you should be able to use them in this field. So that's why we're going to be able to use tier 4, and that's why we're going to be using them in this scenario. We now have Waldir and Valen in this challenge too, so we're going to rock that out as well. And this is a pretty simple mechanic. So the way this works, we have 5 minutes. We've got to kill as many of these guys as we can. They will always spawn north side first, then the east, then the south, then the west. They rotate in a clockwise rotation, so always remember that, since if you're maybe killing one unit here, you can start preparing the next. So we're going to hit the start button, and you're going to see that come into light right now, already hitting these guys on the left and on the right. And your artifacts do play a big role on this, so you want to be able to kill a unit and use the march speed, as you can see on this cavalry unit right now, to your advantage. And by doing that, the mage unit at the moment is just kind of doing its own thing. And if you ever want to use an artifact, you're going to just use it like here on a big AoE, trying to kill as many as you can in one blast, right? So you can just skip through that pack. And we're already at 7,000 score here, already coming up to that 12,000 mark by just simply using our units and doing a nice rotation around. We're going to keep the cavalry doing its main job, which is the main DPS in this, and we're going to let the you know, mages do their thing and try and clean up the last little unit that's left. So when you go through this event, you'll have noticed it will drop an unstable mana stone. This will only drop once you get to one of the elite packs that will summon at the top. And all you have to do is claim it just like any raid buff, and then it will give you a big healing section as well as that 25% damage. And as you see, another one just dropped because we killed again another elite pack. So we're at 3 minutes 30 now, and you can see we're already at 16,000 score. So if we did technically stand still and wait, we would have hit the current challenge requirements to get the rewards, which is really good. So we hit 17,000, we're going to hit leave, and then you would be able to claim all of these rewards in one go. Then you could access the hard mode and choose and see if you can get a bigger score through the hard mode for more funsies, since there's no ranked challenge mode for this event yet, or if they introduce it, we'll soon see. But that is it. So I hope I've explained the Trial of Light event, how it works, the gameplay side, as well as basically all the mechanics involved. If you're wondering how to unlock each of these, again, these will unlock each day. So when you first look, you'll have your main challenge, and then underneath it will tell you maybe in 12 or 16 hours, depending, you know, whenever you've woken up in the day, it will tell you a timer. And then the same on this will be 1 day plus how many hours on, and that will unlock. So once you get all of these unlocked, definitely do them. You're gonna get a bunch of legendary heads, and obviously the resources and speed up in keys is nice, a little addition to have as well. 3 universal artifact keys ain't anything to obviously frown about. So is Trial of Light worth doing? Definitely, you should guys do it, and I hope this guide answers all of your questions from the very first impressions video we did upload a few days ago. And did see a lot of comments wondering about why maybe my Trial of Light was different. Hopefully this answers it now, since obviously the Trial of Light event keeps rotating around and different challenges obviously keep appearing each time. So you're not always going to get the same challenge as I am, and obviously you're going to get a different challenge every single time it rolls around on your server. So if you've enjoyed today's video, smash like, comment and subscribe, guys. I am MrSneakyy, an official Call of Dragons content creator. We live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have an official Discord server. Check the link in the description if you want to join. And that has a bunch of hero guides, as well as a nice community that everyone talks among themselves, and much more. So until the next video, stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out, guys.